welcome back to News 3. Well, it is an annual event that brings some big name entertainers to the city of Marion, and it also is their only fundraiser of the year. It is Will Rock for Food concert. It is for the Marion Ministerial Alliance. Now I'm joined by J.R. Russell, the director there at the Alliance. Welcome to the show, J.R.
Thank you so much. It's a privilege to be here, and I thank you for having us.
It is always a pleasure to have you on the show, J.R. You're no stranger to Channel 3, and we always appreciate it. We talk a lot about Will Rock for Food, and this year, it's a big year. First, before we launch into the concert, though, let's let our viewers know what the Ministerial Alliance does. You wear a lot of hats.
We do. We do. I guess you'd say our primary operation is food. Okay, we provide food. We have a soup kitchen. We operate Monday through Friday. We serve a noontime meal every one of those days. We also operate a food pantry that's open open every Tuesday. Clients can come once a month, get a box of food. The boxes have been kind of designed to try to help them supplement their shortages that they may have in their household.
Of course.
Sadly enough, we're still very, very much needed in our community and our current economic environment. It's getting worse, as a matter of fact.
So are you seeing an increase in people coming?
Yeah, I've been director now for 20 years at the Alliance, and I can't remember a time where there were so many barriers just across the board, and we see so many new faces every single day, every single week through our food pantry. That's the bad part. The good part is we're there.
That's right.
And we're able to provide food for families.
That's right. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Well, and through the Will Rock for Food concert, that is one of the ways you're able to sustain doing that, correct, with this fundraiser?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Because, I mean, we have operational expenses.
Of course.
We run pretty bare bones. We don't have a big, heavy payroll. It's myself as an assistant and one employee, but a whole lot of volunteers with big hearts that jump in and help us out.
You sure do.
So, yeah, we need the income to help keep our doors open and our services going.
So being that it is the only fundraiser for the year, and you just announced who that special guest will be, I mean, I don't think it's a big secret considering what we've got behind us, but who's coming in this year?
We are just super excited to land Christopher Cross for our concert. And you'll notice that's Christopher Cross. That's not with a K. This isn't a cover band.
Right.
This is the Christopher Cross.
Yeah.
5 Grammys. He sold over 10 million records. He's kind of become the centerpiece for yacht rock in that community. Yeah, we're really stoked about this.
Okay, and then the opener, Cicada, is
that
right?
Correct,
okay.
Yeah. And this group, it's a local group. They were formerly known as the Jeff Pritchett Project. They were the ones that came up with the whole concept of Will Rock for Food back in 2013. And it's been sustainable. We've built on it every single year. We're kind of like starting to get it right. No, it builds upon itself.
And it does. It works the bugs out after the years. You start to figure out what works, what doesn't work, and how really you can capitalize on making the most funds for the food pantry as well, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now, I understand that 100% of the proceeds for this event goes right to the pantry. How's that possible?
Yeah. It's a whole lot of things have to come together to make that happen.
Sure.
Obviously, he's a great performer, and he doesn't do it for free. I'm sure he's got a big heart, but it's not for free. We have expenses.
Yes.
We have wonderful sponsors that pool their money together, come together and support us. And our goal is always to offset the expense of the show with our sponsor money so that folks that come to the show will know that 100% of their ticket money is going directly to feeding people in our community.
That's right.
And it's a magical thing when it happens. The city kicks in, helps us out with the Civic Center, which is a great venue for a show, especially in June when it could either be rainy or cold or hot. It's climate controlled. You don't have to worry about that.
Well, speaking of the tickets, they go on sale tomorrow morning, right? Okay.
Yes. And they're hot.
Well, let's let the audience know how they can get a hold of them.
Sure. You can go to the website, marionccc.com. Or if you want to do it old school, show up down there at the box office at 10 o'clock in the morning when they go on sale. But Christopher Cross's website has been doing pre-sales through Spotify and their fan base and stuff. And I'm amazed how many of those have already sold. So if you want to get a seat and you want to sit where you want to sit, I'm giving you urgency. We need to get it done quickly.
You just need to be sitting at the keyboard at like 9:59 tomorrow morning.
Jump
getting
right
ready to type
there.
that in there.
Absolutely.
Well, JR, if you don't mind to remind our audience when this is happening.
Sure. It's going to be on June 19th, which is wonderful because not only is it a holiday, so many folks will have a 3-day weekend,
That's true.
but it's Father's Day weekend. And I can't think of a better gift to give your father than to give him tickets to come see Christopher Cross for the whole family.
That's right. And JR, knowing that 100% of your ticket is going right back locally to the Marion Ministerial Alliance, that's got to mean something.
It does. It
Yeah.
really does. And we always try to structure it. My goal as the organizer of this event is that no matter who participates, if you're the artist, if you're a volunteer, if you bought a ticket to come, your expectations are exceeded, and that's our goal. And knowing that you can come see a great show, do a great thing for people that you'll never meet, but you'll make a difference in their lives, and you can't ask for more than that.
No, it's a win-win. JR, thank you for coming on the show today.
You bet. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure. No. All right, well, now we do need to go ahead and get a full look at our forecast of spring-like temperatures out there. Here's meteorologist Jonathan Weaver.